Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be checking out a couple of products from the company RVLock. They were nice enough to send me out a couple of these V4s, and I bought the compact one to check out as well. So if you've got a hiker trailer or another small trailer, stick around. We're going to check these out. Okay, as you can tell, they both come packaged very nicely. We'll start with the V4. Now there's actually 3 models that work for hiker trailers and other similar sized trailers. Those 4 models are the V4, the Compact, and the Trek. Unfortunately, the Trek is currently out of stock. Okay, you get your details inside this nice envelope. This is your accessories for installation and your key fobs. We'll get into those later. All right, that's the V4 there. Sticker, manual, keys, accessories. All right, and this is the Compact. Now, as the name implies, major difference between these two is one's more compact than the other. Other differences is the Compact's also more lightweight. They achieve that by using a composite plastic for parts of this. The handle, both handles are still metal. Same with your lock body and major components. So this plate here is all a composite plastic, and then the trim plate around here is plastic. Where the V4 is fully metal. This is metal around here. This plate here's metal. The battery cover is plastic. Same with the lock lever. Now, if you do want to wait for the Trek to get back in stock, I believe it is full metal body like the V4, but the form factor is more similar to the Compact. Additionally, these locks, when you use the key fobs or the keypad here, they only lock and unlock the deadbolt. They don't lock and unlock the door handle. The Trek will unlock and lock both the deadbolt and the door handle. It is also has a built-in USB rechargeable battery. In your accessories box, you get your key fobs. The Compact only comes with 1. The V4 comes with 2. Screws, strike, and catch plates. The catch plate is pretty much identical to what's on your hiker trailer already, so you don't have to swap that out. All right, installation is a breeze. All you need is a Phillips head. Go ahead and remove the screws from your manufacturer door handle. And then remove the strike plate. And from there, the handle slides right out going forward. Hiker trailer did install some caulk around the old door handle. I'll tell you the reason why is because the gasket that comes with those handles is pretty small and puny compared to the gasket that comes on the RVLock. It's much larger. It's going to protect you a lot better. So you probably don't have to put caulk around it. But you can if you want. And just like the old one came out, the new one goes in. Just make sure to mind your wire. Now, I did already cut off as much of the silicone that hiker trailer installed, but I didn't want to scratch the door. The rest will hopefully wear away with time. And at this point, you can install your strike plate again. Strike plate and a flat-headed Phillips head. Now these screws are slightly different than the V4 because they are going into plastic, where the V4, the screws are going into metal. So So keep that in mind if you are installing both kinds like I am. Okay, let's not fully tighten anything down just yet. Okay, take your back plate, go ahead and connect your wires. They snap together easily. And then when you put these together, just fold it over a bit, make it tuck in there nice and neat. Another thing to mind or to pay attention to is your orientation of your deadbolt lever. It's a D-shaped post, so you got to line that up as you put this together. Oh, and one last thing is make sure this handle stays closed so that way it inserts into that little pocket. Once you have everything all connected, go ahead and take your 4 black screws and start installing them. And once again, do not fully tighten anything. Again, not fully tightened, it's got some wiggle room. Make sure your deadbolt functions and your door handle functions. Then the next thing we're going to do is check alignment, make sure there's no holes exposed or anything like that. Once you check alignment and get it in the ballpark, go ahead and tighten down your screws and then check to make sure everything latches properly. Initially it wasn't quite fully latching, so I did have to swap out the strike plate for theirs, and then it did. It may just need it to be slightly adjusted, but I figured if I was taking it off, might as well swap it out because theirs was shinier. But there you go, installation's complete. And it's the same for all their models. Now we go ahead and pull out the battery tab.
Welcome to RVLock.
Go ahead and turn your fob switch on. Right here where it says fob learn, push in that tiny button.
Connect your remote.
And then click one of the buttons on your fob.
Remote connected.
And now, it's all set. Initially, your code will be 1234. To change it, this is your code reset button. You have to hold it down until you get a prompt. And then once you get the prompt, you'll enter in the code. I'll go ahead and show you.
Enter new code, then press lock. Enter new code, then press lock.
You have to enter it twice.
New code accepted.
All right, well, I got all the locks installed on all the doors. Here's the V4. It looks really nice. Awesome build quality. I have both my cabin doors paired together, so that way I can lock and unlock them. And then my rear galley door is on a separate button here. Now, if you do want to mute the sound, hold down the 1 button.
Mute.
And now, it's quiet. Hold it down again.
Volume setting low. Volume setting medium. Volume setting high.
All right, another thing to keep in mind, if you have a window on your doors, the V4 will not fit. You will need to get the compact. I don't believe the Trek would fit, but I'm not sure. I mean, it does seem like it's more of a similar form factor to the compact, but I don't have one in hand to be able to tell you the exact dimensions or anything. Nor do I have a window. All right, well, I'm really happy with this. Build quality is awesome. Even the key fobs have metal housings. If you want to order one, go ahead and check out RVLock.com. They do have them on Amazon, but through RVLock.com, you know they're going to be a key to like, even if you order them at separate times, because maybe you want to just do your main door at first and then order the other doors later, so that way it's not such a large purchase. You just got to look at the number that's on your key and then enter that when you order your next lock. All right, well, that does it for today. Links below if you want to get one of these. Thanks for joining me. See you guys next time.